Hello everyone and welcome back to MK's Aviation. Today we are doing sort of a special update. Today we are doing Fort Myers, Florida. The identification code for this airport is RWS. I went to this airport over the summer and I just released a trip report from the airport, or I left from Fort Myers. So if you have not already seen that, I recommend you go check that out. But that brings me to my next point, which is this update is supposed to sort of mirror what I saw at the airport when I was there. This is a morning sort of time frame. All flights are, I think, realistic. Got them off Flight Radar. There's a few that are gonna be starting soon. So yeah, without further delay, let's get into this airport update. Okay, so right in front of you here we have the United A320. He's about to be pushing back for Newark, New Jersey today. Saw this model, or not model, but saw the actual plane in Fort Myers while I was there. So yeah, that was pretty neat to see, because I live in Louisville and we don't get those. So next we have a United A319. He just arrived in from Newark, so he'll be heading out in a few hours. Next we have another United Embraer 175. He is about to push back for Houston. Next up here we have this Frontier A320 who just arrived. He's about to push back for Cincinnati. Saw this plane as well. It was raining really hard, so yeah, that was neat. And then I also saw this one in the background, which is a Sun Country 737-7 or 800. It was going to be pushing back in a few minutes for Minneapolis, St. Paul. Next, moving on to the Southwest gates, here we have a Southwest 737-700. He's going to be pushing back for Chicago Midway momentarily. Then we have a Southwest 737-800. He's going to be heading out to, we'll say, Houston. And then right there, we have a new model. We have the Southwest 737-700 in the Florida one. He's going to be heading out to Baltimore. This is a beautiful paint scheme, and I wish I had seen it in Fort Myers, but I did not. But yeah, I would really recommend picking this model. Next up, you would have seen this picture if you have seen the trip report. But just sitting here was a Southwest 737-700 just doing nothing. But he's going to be heading out to Atlanta later on today. Next we have a service that is going to start soon. It is the Alaska 737 with service to San Francisco. This route was announced a few months ago, so yeah, that's pretty cool to see. And then taxiing back there behind it, we have an American 737-800 with service to Dallas-Fort Worth, or Red River Aviation's airport. Next up, just taxiing out for departure, we have a United Embraer 175 with service to Washington Dulles, or Aviation 18's airport. Then moving on, we have a JetBlue A321 by NG Models. This is a new model for me, second time in an update, but he's going to be heading out to Boston. And next we have two more JetBlue aircraft. The one being in focus now is a JetBlue A320 with service to New York JFK, and the one in focus now is another A320 with Sharklets with service to Newark, New Jersey. So yeah. I don't think realistically you would really see 3 JetBlue planes at Fort Myers at once, but they do have about 6 or 7 flights a day, so I just decided to put 3 in there. Next, moving on, we have another new model. That is the Spirit Airbus A321 by NG with service to Detroit. This was operating on an A320. I do not have one. I'm looking to get one as soon as someone releases it, like most people are. But yeah, this is a very nice model as well. So next we have the Delta gates. We have this Delta 737-900ER with service out to Minneapolis. Then we have a Delta A321 with service to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, or Citrus Aviation's airport. Then parked right next to that aircraft, we have a Delta A321, another one. This is the July releases, and he's going to be heading out to Detroit Metro. Next we have this Delta 757-200. These are not operating at the moment, but I did just have to throw it in here because, you know, these have operated down here for so long. But he's going to be heading out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson, which is Citrus Aviation's airport, as I have already mentioned. Rounding out this third and final concourse, we have this American A319 with fence tips. This is the first time in an update for this model, but he's going to be heading out to Philadelphia, or Aviation 12's airport. Sorry for the shaky camera work, guys. I'm doing this one by hand. And last for this update, we have this American 737-800 with service to Charlotte Douglas, or Gemini Jets 13's airport. So I've mentioned a lot of YouTubers in this update, as I do for most of them. It's not because I have like sub routes or anything. I just thought it would be pretty cool to send it to, you know, their airport, because they've done it for such a long time and it's such a good airport. But yeah. Next here we have this United Express Embraer 170. He just arrived in from Chicago O'Hare and will be taxiing over to the gates right now. And last but not least for this airport update, we have the UPS 757. He's going to be rotating in a few seconds for Orlando, Florida. So yeah, that was a pretty cool flight I was able to find. But yeah, we'll head to the outro. Well, yeah, that does conclude this airport update. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is sort of just a one-off airport. But if you would like to see this airport come back again, just leave down in the comments. Also, I would really love to hear a comment from you just about anything. I like hearing from my viewers. But yeah, if you are new here, I would ask that you please think about subscribing and liking to try and help me grow, as I'm trying to reach 100 before the end of the year. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.